and welcome to TIP Radio, Top Industry Professionals, where we showcase prestigious, wonderful professionals from around the globe sharing their stories of success, trials, and tribulations. And today we are so excited to have with us Melissa Helton, and she is a special guest joining us. She is one of the most phenomenal women that I know, breaking glass ceilings in a male-dominated industry for over 25 years. She established herself as a true authority and influential figure in her current role as the general manager and president of FanDuel Sportsbook and Horse Racing. Her background showcases a wealth of experience in different roles within the finance industry. This year, she'll be honored in Nashville at IAOTP's annual Gala Awards for her selection as IAOTP's Women of the Year. Everyone, please welcome Melissa Helton.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you and to hear about, your background. What a bio. I mean, my golly gracious me. You've been in the hospitality and gaming industry for many, many years and breaking all those glass ceilings. Tell us a little bit about the trajectory of your career. How did you get into it? And, tell us a little bit more about your history.
I'm originally from Southern Indiana, and they had passed the gaming law over in Indiana. And, you hear about casinos on TV and you get the movies. And I thought, that would be so exciting to work there and see what actually goes on in the casino. So I applied and was chosen. I started out, in the accounting department. And, you learned everything about the accounting department. It was a 7-day operation. So getting used to being in an accounting position, still having to work weekends and everything, but you grow with it and you learn so much. What is so exciting about it is it's something new every day. It could be a new problem, a new customer, a new game. Just there's something new every day that you come in and you face. And that right there, it just intrigues me so much to be able to learn about the people, about the games, about their habits and things like that. It's so, like I said, it's so exciting. And that's what has intrigued me. And I've stayed with it for so long that this is my life. And now, fast forward 20 years, and I've added horse racing to my bio, because I had worked at a casino that had some horse tracks at it and learned more about it and everything. But now, I'm being the general manager right there involved and with the horses, with the trainers, with the owners, and all of them, and learn everything about them. They call me the horse whisperer because I can actually connect. Some of these horses, it's so funny. We have what you call an outrider that they protect on the track if, a loose horse. But their horses, they're out there every race day and I'm out there, but their horses know my voice. And I can be talking to one and the other one will get jealous and push the other, trying to get closer to me. So it's really true. They call me the horse whisperer, and you could see it come to life when you're out on the track. But no, being in this casino world is so exciting to me. And I've just grown and grown and grown, and where I absolutely just love it.
So maybe just for us lay people out there, what is the difference between a casino kind of gambling environment and then horse racing? I mean, it must be two different industries entirely, although they're linked.
It is, however, now they have what you call racinos, which that's what we're turning this property into, a racino, because we already have horse racing here. I got us approved for a sportsbook, and we opened that in 2021 here. And now I also proved that we were suitable to hold a master gaming license. So we are in the process now. I'm going to build a casino at this location as well. If you know anything about horse racing alone, it's hard to survive without some other type of revenue coming into it. There's just so much overhead in horse racing. and everything that's involved. But bringing all of it together, it's a perfect match, and levels out, for your property.
And so you, in your environment, you do a lot of work with the community as well. What other projects have you been involved in?
Yes, I'm on the board for the city of Collinsville, which, that's bringing in new customers, new vendors, new accounts, new businesses into Collinsville, which we want to grow. And obviously, getting a casino and here in this Collinsville will help grow, and more businesses will be popping up in the area on that. The Department of Agriculture, which helps grow your horse industry by, you want to push getting what's called, we're in Illinois, an Illinois bred horse, you get more money for running those and racing those types of horses. But it's dying off so much, so that we're really pushing that with the Department of Agriculture to try to get more people to get in there and breed your horses here in Illinois, so that we can continue to grow and keep horse racing alive.
And that would obviously stimulate the economy, and there'll be more jobs for people. So, that's
absolutely, yes.
So, I mean, in your illustrious career, I mean, let's just talk about all the honors that you've received. You've been on billboards, magazine covers, television shows. You've been on the NASDAQ billboard in New York many times. I've seen.
That was so fun.
Yeah, and you're always such fun, and all the members love you to bits. Now you're going to be on the Nashville billboard in December at the Gala Awards in Nashville. That's going to be very, very exciting. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you, but
oh no.
yeah, I'll be back in Africa. But you guys, I'm sure will have a great time, and I'm going to miss out on all the fabulous music. You guys are just going to really, really, you just have a fabulous time.
Yeah.
Just also talking about the fact that you are best author, top 50 Fearless Leader publication that came out, featured in the top 25 global impact leaders. You'll be honored as the IAOTP's annual awards gala dinner, the Women of the Year award. I mean, my goodness, you've had so many accolades. What does this award mean to you?
This award, I mean, over the top honored. I'm shocked, everything, and I, even last year, at the gala, I mentioned, I don't know how I got so many, and it's, they tell me, obviously, you do a good job at your job and it's recognized, but to me, I'm coming to work and doing my job. So to be recognized, to get this top honor like this is like no other. And when I got that call from Marie, and it was telling me this, I was just shocked, literally shocked. That I'm pretty a person that you can't make speechless, but I was speechless. So yes, I'm truly honored to be able to say that I have received this award.
Well, it's a wonderful family with IAOTP. We are just very close and connected. Tell us a little bit about your experience with IAOTP and getting to know other members. What has that meant for you?
Last year was the first year I was invited to the gala and everything. But and I tell everyone, being in that room with people from around the world, and I mean around the world, and their skill sets and what they do every day is just amazing to me, to sit there and listen. I connected with someone that, she does medical research for, common diseases. And I'm like, I'm really sitting here with a person that does that and can research and tell, what's going on with these. To me, it was just, it's a phenomenal feeling. Out of this world, to be honest with you, out of this world.
So when you are in your business, and there are people that come to you and say, how do I get into this business? What tips do you have for me? What advice? What would you say to them?
You know, it's funny you asked that question because I did a presentation last year from the college that I graduated at. They asked me to come back and talk. Um, and they asked me the exact same question in there. And I tell them, you know, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, make yourself a LinkedIn account because that's how they found me. They could not believe a woman was running a racetrack with horses in such a male dominated world. But that's how they found me, and it's been recognized there. So I tell everyone always, always stay active on LinkedIn for any type of career. And I wasn't out there looking for a job. I'm not looking for a job right now, but I'm on LinkedIn. But I meet so many people, and previous people that I worked with. You know, in this many years that I have worked in this industry, it's such a big world but small community, and we all stay connected. But that's the biggest tip that I tell, even that, you know, the kids that were in college, I say kids, but they're adults now in college, but always stay attentive to what you have out there.
Very, very good advice. And so where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
5 years, I hope, and I knock on wood, that this casino here is built, and we are booming and everything, and I can still be a part of it because this is my life. You know, to be able to say that I have built a casino, opened it, and I'm still with it is such an honor to be able to say. Not many people could say they went through all those steps with a property because we move around a lot and everything. But that's my goal, is to get this one up and running and to be here a few years after to say I did this.
That sounds amazing. Well, we can't wait to come and, see the opening. When will that be?
We, believe it or not, we are shooting for a temporary casino opening up at the beginning of the race meet next year. So April, May of next year, we should have a temporary facility open and then go right into building for a permanent. The temporary will be about 2 years to get that, while the other is being built. So if you would want to come and visit, I would tell everyone to come about 2.5 years. Then you see the permanent facility.
Well, that's a date for sure.
Yeah.
Before we leave, Melissa, just tell us a little bit about what you believe led you to your success. What were the steps that you took to make a success out of your life?
You know, a lot of people ask me that. How did you stay in this, doing what you do with being such a male dominated world? But I look at it, they went to college like I did. They get up and they get dressed and they do their thing like I do every day. Don't let anything like that ever intimidate you, because if you put your mind to it, you can do it. And if you can do it, you can succeed at it, and you can move forward. That's what I tell. I did another presentation for a college class, and that's what I say. If you have your mind set to do something, do what you can to do that. Prove to yourself, because that's who you have to prove it to move forward, and then you're going to continue to grow.
Well, that's wonderful, inspirational message from you, Melissa. How does everybody get hold of you?
You know, I do have a website out there, melissahelton.com.
So maybe you want to just mention to us, you've got a contact detail list with IAOTP on LinkedIn. Are you linked with them?
Oh, yes. I have all my awards on there as well, on my LinkedIn for right at the top. As soon as you see my name, you see my everything about IAOTP on there.
Okay. Wonderful. Melissa, it's been lovely chatting with you today. Enjoy Nashville. I'm sorry I'll miss it.
Oh, I'm going to miss you. Are you going to be in New York in September by chance?
Yes, I will be.
Oh, I'll see you there.
Oh,
Yes,
great,
I'll see you in a
Melissa.
couple of weeks there. Oh, how exciting.
And you can teach me how to bet on a couple of horses.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Michelle. It was good talking to you again.
You too, Melissa.
All right.
Cheers.
All righty. Bye-bye.